Dear students, today I would like to teach you Queen's Proclamation. What do you mean by this? Dear students, you are familiar about First War of Independence or Great Uprising that was occurred in 1857, and in this it was a great rebellion. In that rebellion, maximum Indians participated, and finally, this revolution was suppressed, and again, Britishers dominated in our forefathers, and they established British Empire again. After revolt of 1857, drastic change taken place in the British administrative system. Earlier, India was ruled by British East India Company before 1857. Now, one act was passed that is known as Better Government of India Act 1858, and by that act, power was shifted from British East India Company to British Crown. Means now the age of East India Company will be over. Means the empire, the administrative system that was governed by East India Company will be over. Means company rule will be over, ended now, and power shifted to British Crown. Then British Queen given one statement or declaration that is known as Queen's Proclamation. Proclamation means declaration, and this declaration having enormous impact. That's why I would like to explain this one. Queen's Proclamation, very very important topic. There are four points are there. Please pay attention. First point, sorry, pardon, general pardon granted to all rebellions except those who were guilty for killing of British officer or Britishers. What do you mean by this one? Meaning, how many people were participated in revolt of 1857 by Queen's proclamation? Unconditional pardon granted. Means they will be not in jail, no prosecutions will be there, no any inquiry will be there. All rebellions granted pardon, they will be free now. But those rebellions who had killed any Britishers, they will be not given pardon. I think first point clear. Second important point was there. British Queen declared that policy of annexation. I have taught you what do you mean by this policy of annexation, like outright war, doctrines of lapse, subsidiary alliance. Okay, these type of policy means policy of annexation will be over. Means no any princely state will be annexed now. I think second point clear. What was the doctrines of lapse? Earlier I have taught you कि any princely state not having biological son, so his or her territory will be taken by Britishers. Okay, so Queen's told that Queen's proclamation second next point was there. There will be no any annexation of the any state. Next point. Indian subject and European subject will be treated equally. Meaning, Indian subject means Indian people who are living in Indian colony. India was the colony of Britain. So how many people are living in India or who are Indian? And some people are European also living in India. If any recruitment will be there, so there will be no any partiality on the ground of race. That is very very important point. But reality was there. it was only written one but not implemented, partiality going on. And so 3 points clear here. Okay, first I have taught you unconditional pardon granted to all rebellions except those who were guilty for killing Britishers. Next I have taught you policy of annexation, doctrines of lapse, subsidiary alliance, outright war will be over. And last point, I have taught you only 3 points. Many points are there, but which will be very, very important, I have taught you. Next one, I have taught you that Indian subject and European subject will be treated equally. There will be no any partiality on the ground of, no any discrimination on the ground of race. So this is Queen's Proclamation, and one more video I'll release regarding other administrative changes. But in brief, I would like to explain. Earlier, board of directors and board of control were there. They, means this one executive body of East India Company, that will be over. One new post was created, that was Viceroy, and Viceroy will be appointed by Crown, and he will be responsible to Crown. Crown means king or queen, whatever. So Viceroy will be executive officer, and one more post was created, that was Secretary of State. Secretary of State was Cabinet Minister of British Parliament, and he will have Indian portfolios. What do you mean by this? Indian affairs will be taken concern by Secretary of State. One new post was created. Are you getting? So in this video, only this much, dear. So Queen's Proclamation and 2-3 more important point I have taught you. Again, I would like to explain Queen's Proclamation. Three points: unconditional pardon granted to all rebellion except those who are guilty for killing Britishers, and policy of annexation will be over. There will be no no use of doctrines of lapse, subsidiary lines, outright war, and Indian subjects and European subjects will be treated equally. So that is in this video only this much, and next topic will be taught by me in another video. Thank you.